we get to go in and teach not just skills that support their academics, but skills that support the total child, like social skills, for example, like manners, conflict resolution skills, anger management. And we have a tremendous impact on their little lives that can help them the rest of their lives. So we're educating the total whole child.
I think that probably the biggest and the primary role or the impact way that we affect students is just by helping them be successful in schools. I strongly feel that the word help and the word counselors, I feel that they go hand in hand.
Impact students' lives on several levels. First, academically, we're there. Social, we are there. Emotionally, we impact their lives. Pretty much every aspect of their lives we touch on any given day.
I can remember as a student in high school, very seldom would I see my counselor, but we've evolved into something greater. We are totally involved in, like I said, every aspect of the students' lives, just to ensure that they are ready for graduation and ready for that next stage in their lives.
We had a student that came to us that had a very scary background, and here, as being a guidance counselor, we were that particular student's go-to, their safe person here in the building. I actually saw this particular student a couple of days ago. She has since moved on to the high school, and just knowing that she has been successful and the smile on her face and just the hugs that they give when they see you and the accolades and thank yous for what we were able to help them. It's pretty humbling and rewarding all at the same time.
When asked to talk about how school counselors impact students, I felt like that was a really loaded question because we perform a huge variety of tasks each day and impact students in many, many different ways, sometimes in ways that you wouldn't even expect.
Middle school is a crazy time of life, if you remember. And helping them navigate their own emotions, helping them to learn who they are, how to navigate through different social situations, making positive choices. That's a huge part of school counseling.
Watching them just reach their goals. We've been able to do so much with the students just here in our office, but then to help them make the connection between the classroom to just making good solid choices, whether it be here at the school or out in the community, those things are very important for them to be successful.
Our unique interactions with the students, our relationship that we develop, we're just put in an amazing position to make those connections with the students. And if we are considered a go-to person for the students or a really strong child advocate for that student, I think it's great. And I think it's a good place to be.
You know, as the day goes on, you just don't know what's coming your way, and you just have to put one hat down and put on the other, and just be open to being as flexible as you can throughout the whole day.
Well, probably my favorite part of my job is telling kids that they matter, that they're important, and then watching them grow and develop.
The favorite part of my job has to be the students and being out in the hallways with them, getting the high fives, seeing how their day went, and seeing them again at the end of the day and making certain that everything was a-okay before they get back on their buses and go home.
We give so much, much like teachers do. We're giving academic guidance. We are motivating, because so many students these days, they need someone who's encouraging them and motivating them to hang in there, to see it through, to study hard. We are protectors, for those students who unfortunately are going through some family situations, and we're able to connect with resources out in the community to help them, to be advocates for our students.
My favorite part of my job is just being able to help. Just knowing that you can hopefully teach some strategies to a kid that they can use, and maybe even if it works really well for them, use for the rest of their life until they kind of get through that struggle.
I think when I impact their lives on an emotional level, that gives me the most rewarding experience.
Okay, my most favorite part of my job, and as I tell my students, my most favorite part of my job is working with students. I love helping students, to support that student and helping that student to become all that he or she can be. I love helping students. That's my favorite.
One of the reasons I'm in my job is that I just enjoy doing things that help others. And education is a profession that's what it's all about, is trying to help other people.
I impact students on a daily basis.
I impact children and students every single day.
I impact kids every day.
I impact students in limited ways throughout the day.
I impact students' lives every day.
I impact students every single day.
I impact student lives every day.
I impact students every day.